Hey guys, Pedro here to do a battle vest review. Yes, I want to share with you guys my battle vest, how it looks like, what the thought process was in putting some of these patches together. I wanted to share this with you. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see Antonio go through his, let us know in the comment section below, and then we can do a separate video where he will explain to you guys why he has so many Sabaton patches on his battle vest. But that's for a different video. Now let me share my vest with you guys. I want to start with the front of the vest. This is the front of my vest. All right, I think I captured everything. If not, no big deal, we'll go through them. All right, I want to start with this side. On this side, the reason I want to start with it is because it has a Mors Subita patch. Yes. Meek and the boy sent me a care package a while back with some t-shirts, which included this patch as well. I had to put it in a very predominant spot. That's my love affair with Mors Subita. I had to put it right at the front. Right below Arch Enemy and Angel Crypt, band from Malta that we've done on our channel. I had to put it there. It had to be the spot for it. Then below Mors Subita, you have Ghost, which we've seen Ghost a couple of times in concert, and that's where I bought this patch. We're going to see them again in December, so it's one of our favorite bands, so I had to put in a nice predominant spot as well. Nightwish, I purchased this at the concert this year that we went to, and then no vest is complete without an Alestorm patch. You have to have some drinking beer kind of patch from Alestorm on your vest. It's a must as far as I'm concerned. Then below I have Cannibal Corpse and Syra. The Syra patch I purchased at their show. They were opening for Creator and Sabaton this past March when I went to see them. I really love their music. I really love their sound. So I picked up the patch not only to support them, but also to have a memory of that awesome night, of that awesome concert. That's why I have that patch there. Now, you must be wondering, what's this one here? All right, so this is a Velcro patch. Check that out. You can remove it. It's Velcro. So I saw this patch at an army surplus store. We went there to buy what Antonio refers to as Sabaton pants, which is basically army pants. So we went there to buy the pants. I saw this patch there. I had to buy it. I had to include it on my vest. I like the fact that it's a skull, like a Mayan skull, and it has the Canadian colors to it. I really wanted something that represented Canada, that represented me, that represented the nation that adopted me. So I wanted that on my vest. So that's why this is here. I really love this patch. And I like the fact that it's Velcro. It makes it kind of cool. Now, on the other side of my vest, I have some cool stuff. I start off with Thero Rod. Andy and the boys in Thero Rod sent us a care package and included a patch. I had to put it on one of my shoulders. Love the band, love Andy and the boys, had to put it up there. Then Death. I haven't seen yet. Maybe I've seen one or two, but it's very rare to see one of these, a battle vest without a death patch on it. You have to have one. This patch here, Viking Metal, I purchased this in Portugal this past summer at Vagos Metal Fest. The moment I saw this patch, I had to buy it. It's so badass, it's so cool, like almost designed like a rocker. I really liked it. I had to purchase and put it in a nice spot right at the front of my vest. Then, as you can see, I have Motorhead. Okay, I'm struggling here. Bear with me. All right, I think this way you guys can see them. All right, so then I have Motorhead. I have Havoc. I have Rivers of Nile right here. Rivers of Nile. Havoc. Bloodshot Dawn, a band from the UK. Inferi. Ginger. I love this Ginger patch. I bought this at their show this past April. I absolutely love this patch. Then below I have Creator and Megadeth, two of my favorite thrash metal bands of all time. I had to include them. I've seen them both several times, purchased those at the shows. I had to have those on my vest for sure. But of all of these, perhaps my favorite one is the Ginger patch. I really like the Ginger patch. This one here is a Biohazard, not the band, just the logo is the Biohazard logo. I purchased this at the same army surplus store where I bought that skull. I just saw it there and I thought it was super cool. I wanted to include it on my vest. Now, on the back of the vest, the majority of the real estate is taken by no other than Amon Amarth. Then, that's the big patch. That's the big one. It's Amon Amarth. All right. Then, if you look above it, you have Iron Maiden. You have to have an Iron Maiden patch. Come on. You have to have an Iron Maiden patch. Right above Iron Maiden, I have Meadow's End. band from Sweden, melodic death band from Sweden. They sent us a care package which included this patch. I had to include it on my vest to really show some support for those guys. Then on one side I have Saxon, on the other side I have Judas Priest Firepower. Some old school sound. Then towards the side, I have on one side I have Sabaton, as you can see, and I have Carcass and AC/DC. Then below I have Ensiferum, Seasons in the Abyss from Slayer, Sepultura, and then on the other side another Amon Amarth patch, and Avatar and Exodus. These are some of my favorite bands, and they've been some of my favorite bands for a very long time, specifically Slayer and Sepultura. Those two bands were the two first metal bands that really got me into heavy metal, thrash metal, death metal, all the other metal subgenres, but those were the two that introduced me to metal. Now, at the bottom here, you're probably wondering, what's this patch right here? This one right here. This is the crest from my hometown in Portugal, Nazaré, the place where I was born. I moved to Canada when I was 18, but obviously growing up, living there, all my family is there. Nazaré, Portugal is my country. Canada now is my adoptive country. I wanted to have a representation of both countries. So in the front of the patch, I have the representation of Canada. And in the back of the patch, I have the representation of Portugal and my hometown of Nazaré. I really wanted to have that because this vest is who I am. And it really is a showcase of who I am as a person who loves metal, but also as an individual. So in order for me to really express myself as an individual, I have to express some love and appreciation for the country that adopted me, but the country that gave birth to me. All right, so this is my vest. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this? What do you think of some of the patches? What do you think of the vest overall? What are your thoughts on how I put this together? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be getting back to you guys. And like I said, if you want to see Antonio's, let us know as well in the comment section below, and then he'll do a separate video where he can go through his own thought process on why he has over 10 Sabaton patches on his vest. All right, guys, take care.